Good morning, chickadoes and chickadees. Today is Monday, November 2nd, and this is your lesson video. So today's focus is now back to writing. On Friday, you were able to watch the TED Talk, "The Power of Introverts," and looking at that speaker's thesis, his point of it, and what the power of introverts are. You are going to do an argumentative piece. So don't forget to do the attendance check as always. And then in this piece, what we need to really work on in this Tolman style paragraph is y'all are doing a great job of identifying what your reason is, your thesis statement. You're taking a position on the question that I give you, and whatever that reason is your first sentence. When you start building in your evidences, you'll really need to focus on specificity. A lot of the evidences that you provide are so generic and so vague, they're not happening to anyone. It's not one particular person. It could be any hypothetical person out there in the world. And that is the one aspect, the one type of evidence that I'm trying to get y'all away from. Did this happen to you last year? Was this an event that happened to your brother or sister? Did this happen to a very famous person that's in the real world right now? Like, I need that specificity. That is where we're lacking in those writing pieces. So really start building up that specificity in your evidences, because as we start building more responses, I'm going to be grading a little bit more critically, grading harsher, uh, harder to impress when it comes to that style of writing. So please, when you build those pieces of evidence, I want, like, for instance, when I was in third grade, for instance, last year in my math class, I need those personal examples. I need those pop culture references. I need those historical examples. Literary can work, could work, but definitely those three are going to be your best forms of pieces of evidence. What NBA star did this happen to? What actor, director, this politician did this happen to? What government influential leader from 30 years ago did this happen to? I need specificity. So please, when you're building those two pieces of evidence, after you give me your reason, specificity matters. And then that analysis is the explanation of how that example, how that reason proves why your position is correct, that you're saying that this is a good thing, this is a bad thing, we should do this, should not do that. That analysis is that conversation explaining to me why you are right in regards to this scenario you just presented and that reason you just give me. But I need two pieces of clear, distinct, specific evidences. And then, of course, there's that counter argument, acknowledging the other side. I'm looking for those key words of, like, there are those who say, there are many out there who feel that. I need that shift identified of where we see that happening. All right, so. Good morning, Warren TCA Warriors. Would everyone please say? All right, so to finish up this video, just want to say, focus on that evidence. It should be a longer paragraph. We're looking at about 3/4 of a page, minimum half a page. But again, develop one paragraph of that body paragraph, and then your introduction, background, and thesis. All right, so if you have any questions, you need to review anything or look back at previous assignments, previous paragraphs, and fix them, talk about it, jump on the Zoom call, and we'll fix it. All right, love y'all. Have a good day and make good choices.